I have in the studio with me Kingbygone. Ayer baboshe na yedi oye unkoma offer new media, the social media and some in traditional media, which is the TV, billboard, radio, newspaper,
magazines and all those
magazines
stuff,
and all that. Answer Nebokwen from my producer. Also wish Mr. Ike Amwako, aka Chairman, happy birthday. Or say, or wish you more grace and more blessings over everything that you do. From my producer to you, Mr. Ike Amwako.
But you know, Saturday is my birthday.
Saturday, yeah. But you book a party where you find.
Oh, party need we want to do a virtual, but Tuesday because Tuesday social dancing, you know. There's ban on drums and noise making it, you know. We aim to me a birthday party. We just have to do a virtual. So
it's a virtual.
Yeah.
It's a fantasy when you move here.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I join the Zoom.
No.
On your birthday, Kaka.
Oh no, it will be fun though. It will be the first of its kind.
It will be fun. In advance to you, darling.
Thank you.
In advance to you. Oh, what?
This is my first in advance wish. So
oh, I'll be giving you in advance every day till the day.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm good at that.
That will be a nice countdown.
I'm one of the few people who can make noise about my birthday, so I'll make the noise for you.
I'll make the noise for you.
Sure. Me do birthday. We are there. And I start to count down for the next year.
Yours is on a different level.
On a different level.
But you're looking good anyway.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. And then we got to the point Sammy Flex.
Yeah.
Or make some statements be especially about fact checks. The new media, especially one bloggers, no say what event now you the watch your phone now which are BB small B and are happening now live at East Legon. Fela McAfee opens a new makeup abazabati. But the traditional media Obotobala Fela McAfee or ye asimesi married to this person, day actress and son wa bani business no baby locate day. And then you said you had something to say about that. Because or say oban there one bloggers you just do video net at home you don't agree with that.
This is Sammy Flex is a big man in the industry. You understand? Sure. We give him all the respect and all that. But last, I can say, some of these bloggers that we go for events and all that, we don't give details of whatever.
No, but it's not true, because we see that all the time.
You see, they show that this is a live coverage that some of us will go to this event to do.
Okay.
So what I say. And even as a TV and you are reporting from a live year, you give people vividly on what is happening on the ground. You understand my point?
I understand you, but yeah, I want to see if I remember everything from back in school. We have the who, the where, the why, the how. Yes. You need to put these things into consideration.
But yes, I understand. But I'm talking of the event that is happening. We are there to cover it live. And you know, supposedly say, I'm coming. Supposedly say, I saw you at the red carpet and I took a picture of you. Now, me try a picture now. I'm me posting on. Then I'll start. Abaga guy, so she went to school. What she went to school, or she did this. She's married to.
So.
With all this long.
That one is just a picture.
With all this long caption. By the time you realize, I go so I make church na ma esu baby chum.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So whilst I'm busy, you know, Nanama won't spend that long time that I'll spend writing on my phone. She won't wait for me because she's just there to take a picture and go.
Okay.
So as I say, until me try to make post, you know, I have to say, oh, Abaga guy is on the red carpet. She's here for so and so. A call. Nanaba is also here. She says. So if she says we don't give more details into what is happening, I understand and it's true. But since it's a live event, you know, that is why we do this. So in your deliberate say, you said that, and I answer. So with all these events and stuff that we post, later on, we go and then we select some of the stuffs now you publish it, you know. They are publishing as this, that happened here. So and so and so and so happened here. Do you understand? So, and you say, you need time. Not necessarily you need time. You say, you lazy, say, you give vivid detail of what's happened. It's a live event. You are there to cover it live.
Yes. You don't want to miss anything.
You understand? So what I say. And some of these bloggers or some of us behind the scenes, we are not on the TV and all that. We give you exclusive content that the TV self won't get. And see, at the end of every event, some of these TV stations, they do even pay content from these bloggers to what? Normally, I hear story. They publish about it and they talk about it. So what I say, I'm make your research and all my details. But I am on the field. I'm giving you a live update of what is happening. I can't waste all the time. Write about the whole biography of you that you are. Exactly. But I understand him. He's a senior man, and his opinions are well accepted. And but this is so this is what we do.
If say you are a pentame post, event, I say, see, let me quickly post it. Now say you don't take time to do your fact checks, don't you put wrong information out there?
You just passed on the red carpet. I took a picture of you. What other fact check do you think I should add to that?
See, moving away
I'm telling you,
picture,
people say you are. I'm telling you, people say you are passing by, or you are currently at the red carpet. So what fact check do you want me to put there?
The fact check for free.
What's a live event? I want to, maybe from your perspective, I want to know the fact check now, because say Abaga guy in a red carpet. Now my phone.
VGME. When the event was going on, it just see
yes, yeah.
And then people posted it. See, Pentime post na kaibia ija isi wahamunum. Traditional media would take time, get to know what happened that caused the fire.
Okay.
Most likely speak to people who were around them space, to know how they even felt.
Okay.
And son what's aba. But our blogger, Ejinoho, Kekel fire outbreak at National Theatre during VGMA performances. But
I'm telling people what happened. That is the live event.
What caused what happened?
That is a later A. But that fire outbreak, how many bloggers in Muzo posted?
I think in fact, I saw one person, but he shouldn't have said anything about it.
Regardless to the fact that we go to events, there are staffs that we can't just put them out. If you really know what you're doing, if fire outbreak, and how many people, bloggers saying like, they stop bloggers, I should say you know. Look, there are a lot of negativity stuff that happen at each event. Look, I've been to an event where stage Ebua Bobi, excuse my language, and prior that you know, but not even a single blogger. We were all there. We go to events, stuffs do happen. Events could be a BBC. But at the end of the day,
the minimum news.
Yes, that is the news, and it's news because as a normal Ghanaian or as a normal human being, you really want to see but we on the food too, we also take time. Now you're selecting what is relevant because we are putting it out for you to see. So as I say, the viewer no
the performer where fi stage while perform no, it is no news.
That was okay. If Sakodi ever stage or performing, name you cha, say me channel. Sakodi perform no. My camera was already on it. So what I say, and Sakodi falling just on the stage. It's not anything beyond. It's too graphical for people to see. Do you understand? I just hope that you understand from the point that I'm coming from. There are graphic content that happens at events that we don't post.
That you don't post. Okay.
So that is the difference. You understand? And some of these stuff, if so we post, we went to Dope Nations concert. A lot happened. And I was there. I saw what happened. It didn't even move to me say, men far phone and answer. But we saw bloggers who were not on the field, we be nature sending them. I say, yo, bro, we all do go to events. We see what happened. So where we're posted, bro, kindly take it down. events on any media, mama one city cry. So what I say, but we are all doing this for the betterment of our industry.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand?
Okay.
If there's an event, into last year you be say to do menko. Then at the end of the day, the number of people are basically an artist is expecting to be live at an event. People won't come because there's a fear in people say Omoba CBC, Omoba CBC.
CBC. I get it. Now, new media, traditional media. So urban those bloggers now, especially Instagram
Instagram bloggers,
especially.
Okay.
So if they advertise with TV you go through a lot of
processes, some long, lengthy processes.
Some lengthy process.
And it's even expensive.
No, it's expensive. No two ways about it. Sometimes commercials will reject because of Mosima Oti. But then you move to new media.
Which is Instagram
and everything goes.
People are advertising. Yeah.
They advertise everything and anything. It is not on your business. It is something people don't understand even up till now. That it is not the business of a TV station or a media outlet to fact check and see that them are dear mubwe nipa no scam and I don't scam. It is not our job to check that. So if content not driven, ad not driven, it fits our screen. Now your content I do to that, the product will sell.
Okay.
Fine. That is how come for bad advertising say. But obi so bokwa kota asase no beka de asase no problem ho. It is not our job. Do they check that asase no or your legitimate land another day. It is not our job. But say by Instagram eyifuya nkwa wado polo ho flat tummy bad no for him kissing him big bad like there is no filtering in what they advertise.
Okay.
Are you bloggers not pushing trash in the name of advertising?
We are also doing good in the name of blogging as well. And you see some of these products now, with this social media, they have regulations, they have policies. Okay. I've been in a situation where someone gave me a product to advertise, right? And it goes against the policies of that particular social media platform.
Okay.
They were not accepted. When it comes to cream and all that, you can't advertise them. So some of these bloggers, what they do is
advertising.
Yes, some of these bloggers, what they do is they'll just post something. When you slide, you see the product there. But you should ask yourself, how many of these bloggers do you see? So what I say, in everything, there are few people who are doing something far different from what others are doing. I mean, even on my page, how many times do I even advertise something?
And the money you get from blogging doesn't come from advertising for business.
No.
Where does it come from?
It comes from just like attending events. You understand? Maybe there's a music you want me to promote for you. You just hit me up. Bro, I have a new song I would like you to post for me. I have days I want you to put it out for me. So it is true, stop it. Now at the end of the day, you are good to go. You understand?
And he said, remember they promote money mama
Abagagai.
Yes.
As a rapper or as a singer?
But as a gospel artist.
Oof.
My bubble.
As a gospel artist. Oh, say Yamijma the Bayer Diacho.
Oh, but next week Muko studio.
Yeah.
Next week Muko studio.
Yamijma the Bayer Diacho.
But how would you get money?
But you see, say, there's a lot of ungratefulness in this industry. We've been in a situation where we help people, we push people. At the end of the day, won't feel cry. If there's something important, something big for the person to put out, they'll be looking at these big bloggers. But at the long run, you've been there for the person all this while, supporting their craft and all that. But when it's big, they won't look at you.
They won't look at you.
Such as it. So sometimes, some of these guys, they find it very hard to be on our platform because say a boy movie as when it gets huge and then okay, this time I have this budget and I want to promote they won't look at me. They will be looking at these big boys, then they will leave bygone hanging. Such as it. So the industry, there's a whole lot happening, but if at the end of the day, you get 2,000 CDs, regardless of the ABCB, if it's from Instagram or from blogging, you get. Do you understand? And people are also good. People are good. People just see us and then, oh, as I'm out there, one big maybe. Me posting put that. Send me your momo. That is one of the nicest things sometimes. Some of us, yeah.
Instagram bloggers, not bloggers and in general. But do you people help in promoting fake stories?
Well, I've been in a situation where someone sent me stuff, then I realized it wasn't true, and I can't put them out.
How did you realize that not on your
Because I know the person, and sometimes if someone just as I know you, someone gives me a story about you, at least I would have to consult you to
find out if
yes.
you're
Someone gave me a story about. I'm sorry if I'm mentioning her name. Ifya Sosniga. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone gave me a story about Ifya Sosniga, and then the guy sent me blah 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 blah, sent me receipt and all that. And at that time, Ifya's manager was a friend of mine, so I asked him that we'll be sending me publish it about Ifya and all that, but we all know Ifya. Even though there's a high probability she will do it, but I still want to confirm. And my friend took me to Ifya's house, and then I met Ifya, and I said, oh, mommy, this is what this guy is saying, this is what this guy is saying. And it turns out that the person was rather trying to, dupe Ifya on the other hand. If story be saying, send me publish here, like at the end of the day, if Ifya is present any legal charges, it will be against me. So
what about celebrities now? If and there, na ma contact na me mankasa ma pe akwhwesam bi na ma ka cho the troda ma semi fafa mu. What about those people?
We have controversial stuff that we do.
Are you be a banko for that?
Not necessarily, but one way or the other. That was 10 times when I started, and you knew your left and right.
But see, so big bad day, you don't man.
These days, I don't know if you've been okay. I mean, you should know. But if you check my page now, these days I don't really I'm not really much concerned about what their way here. If the information I'm putting out there will help people out, I'll just put it out. So if you contact me to put a fake story out there, no. Because look, I've been in trouble before. I've been in trouble for publishing fake story before.
Oh, okay. So you share an answer for me.
Oh, share. Since then, since Sasa on a pound.
So if it is easy for bloggers and all other media that falls under new media can easily post stories without verification to see how factual them stories are. So people would forever and ever stick with traditional media when it comes to factual news.
Traditional media one way or the other has ended up posting stories that are not true. Are you aware of that?
But that's like 1 out of 1,000.
1 out of 1,000 cases. Yes, but yes, still, regardless of how credible they are, they manage to post stories like that.
You are just trying to defend blogging.
No, I'm not defending bloggers in any way, but I'm just trying.
Because as a TV station,
yes,
I've met situations like that before. More hormonum no be send them and sass document be na de nukuna akota asasi mo bi nyon loko huntina amme member tena TV do na nyipa na onye ono sister no kun lo kwa asase no na member hihye dem nyipa na roba the sister no kana mbisa na ohwema ohuhuru menyim kwoshola na
yeah you know a lot are happening on our social media. You just have to be careful with the stuff that you put there. You say you no cry, don't do that. Regardless of how much they are offering to pay you.
You don't do that.
You don't do that. You do receive mails in and out. The post this will give you $1,000, $2,000 and all that. But at the end of the day, you know, we post your view. But ultimately, you know, it might cost you a lot. It might end you in prison where, Charlie, it's, you know, we are very careful. We are very careful with the stuff that we put there. But someone must start to know all this way, you know. Then they will be doing it. But one day, a phobia and so then you learn your lessons and then you move on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So before we go, would you say that new media can never wish out traditional media?
Oh, that is a fact. The new media, or I should say the digital media, can under no way push or like to me and to on changes like that, because regardless of whatever it is, still people do watch TV. You understand? Regardless of what you do, it's like there are big billboards outside and all that.
Sure.
So what I say, and we move. You can't do anything about it. So I say, even though you are on your phone, still crying.
Yes. Billboard.
Still crying. What's not you move around. Maybe on maybe now TV baby. And some of it's for entertainment. TVs and all these are for you can't take them away. So they rather adapt, just as rather some kind of last time they contribute to all this to, you know, put information out. So to me and clear now 100%. It can't happen.
It can't happen. We won't even let it happen. Kingbygone.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Obia onyimu page and so pedoka subscriber. All
right. So I'm on Instagram as Kingbygone and then also Kingbygone Live, and I'm on Snapchat as Kingbygone1, and then I'm also on YouTube as Kingbygone Live. TikTok too, I did Kingbygone everywhere. So I also have a blog, Kingbygone.com, and then Nsemwokrom.com. I also have
Kingbygone.com
and GhanaianExpress.com. I have, like, you know, like I multitask a lot. So.
Eligiska. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, yeah, really free. Hey, Debbie, you have a calendar. It's my birthday, 28. But you want for gift, Mbra. I one for best model. Mama. Thank you so much for watching.